Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your weekly love reading for this week of August 23rd to the 30th. Stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. So let's see, Pisces, what your overall energy for love is for this week. You have love. All right, beautiful. So this card comes through when there is an energy of falling in love or falling deeper in love. Now, if you are connecting to somebody, dating somebody, it could be moving more towards I like you, towards I love you. Now, with this card coming through, you may actually be hearing those words from this person. If you are in a relationship, Pisces, you may definitely feel like there is a deeper love that is being unlocked between you and your person, a deeper emotional connection when this card comes through. And if you are a single, Pisces, I don't know, your weeklies have been showing that there could be love around for you. So, get yourself out there in whatever way, shape, or form, because it looks like the time is right for you to connect to a connection, to a soulmate, to a relationship, whatever the case may be. And now your overall energy is love. That is really strongly signifying that there is love in your world, or there is love trying to come into your world. And if you are in a connection, I definitely do feel like you may feel more love and emotion, reassurance on that level of feelings from your person. So if there has been a lack of that energy, it could be that the love is returning into the bond. Let's see, the Mystic Moon Oracles are giving you crossroads, balancing the scales, and new direction. Beautiful. So things may have felt uncertain for you with love, whether because of singleness or because of uncertainty at a crossroads in a connection. But you do have balancing the scales to new direction. So I do definitely feel like for a lot of you, you're moving in a better direction between you and your person. The scales are balancing in this connection and giving you a sense of feel-good energy, where you may have been feeling like uncertain. All right, what's going on? Is the love still there? Is the love still deep? Is this going to be something that we can balance and make right with each other? Balancing the scales shows that there could have been something that tipped the scales a little bit. And others of you, if you're single and you've been at a crossroads, like, should I get myself out there? Should I do this? Should I do that? It does look like balancing the scales shows that you may come into some type of decision-making energy and move in a new direction, where you may have one spin just totally to yourself and moving into the direction of love. So I really like this energy, especially for Pisces in relationships that have been feeling very uncertain of what's been going on. Are the scales going to be balanced again? Are we going to feel at ease and secure and loving towards each other? And it looks like you have a new fresh start opening up for you and this person, which I'm pretty sure last week's love reading, you got the fresh start card. So let's see, your overall energy is fine balance with the Two of Pentacles. All right, so this could be that this connection requires you to, I guess you could say, schedule things around it. Especially if you are somebody who is opening up to love right now. You may be finding yourself like, okay, where can I make time for that? Some of you may also be in a position of just being very busy. This Two of Pentacles could be where that crossroads came in of some type of uncertainty. But let's clarify and open up your spread. On the Two of Pentacles, we have the Four of Swords. Interesting. What's coming your way? The Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment towards your love life. Very nice. Your influence is the Chariot. So you are moving forward. You are having a breakthrough in your own energy. What's unexpected? Ten of Wands. Beautiful. Putting down the burden of uncertainty. If something has been weighing heavy on you or weighing heavy on the connection, you may feel like a sense of relief with this new direction, because it looks like things are coming out of being uncertain for you with that Two of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. We'll re-clarify that again, but the Four of Swords is a really nice card of indicating healing energy, not stressing things out, not feeling overwhelmed. So if you were feeling overwhelmed about something in a connection, it definitely looks like there's some relief. Your advice is the Empress. So focus on your self-worth. Focus on your growth. Male or female, doesn't matter. Focus on reaching that Emperor and Empress status, because the more you reach for that Empress, Emperor status, the more you activate in your person to reach that status as well. Or singles, the more you reach for Empress, Emperor status, the more you align yourself to that type of match. And your outcome is the Four of Wands. So there's definitely a relationship here. There's definitely something trying to come into your world here, Pisces. I feel like this person could be a very strong soulmate. And there is some type of like healing aspect here. So if you have been kind of doing nothing towards love and you decide to get yourself out there, move your energy with the Chariot, just that decision alone is going to bring something in. It's going to bring someone in. Others of you in relationship... Oh, hello. Too many cards flying. Literally, I lost the whole deck. Hold up. Okay. Some of you in relationships. I definitely feel like moving towards stronger commitment. Nine of Cups. So what have you been wanting from this person? Literally. Nine of Cups shows a wish granted. But this is your wish that's being granted. This is something that you wanted. So let's clarify this and open up this spread. On the Four of Swords, we have the Nine of Wands, the Strength card. Pisces, your energy is interesting here. Eight of Swords, Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. There's an overall energy of feeling more stable, but you do have crossroads here, so I'm not really that surprised by your overall energy. But there has been something, either that, you know, singles, like, well, I don't even want to deal with love because I don't want to deal with stress, so I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to control my energy and just keep my wall up. Others of you, I do feel like there could have been something that was stressful in this situation that involved a love connection. And it looks like there is a restabilization here with the Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Cups of what's coming your way with the Chariot. There's that breakthrough and the Six of Pentacles. So this is where the balance is coming back into the connection. Now, others of you, double Chariot energy. This could be like a long distance thing, or this could be where this person isn't like just around the block towards you. Maybe you go somewhere, maybe you travel somewhere and you connect to this person if you're single, or possibly maybe just a little bit further than like right across the street from your home. But the Six of Pentacles indicates some type of physical connection that also could bring a sense of generosity and balance. So your person, if you are in a connection, there could be a bridging the gap of some type of distance between the two of you, you know, distance emotionally, distance physically. And with the Chariot to the Six of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups, it looks like you're receiving a lot of generosity from this person, and it's bringing you some type of wish fulfillment. You feel more balanced and you feel more secure to open up, and it looks like you're moving right towards a relationship or a higher level of a connection. Chariot in your influence with the Justice card. There's the scales being balanced. The Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So you're ready to make decisions here. Where you were a little bit up in the air, or you were a little bit uncertain. You're like, you know what? No, I feel this. I feel the need to get out there. I feel the need to give my love. I feel the need to stay in this connection. I feel the need to embrace what's happening. I feel the need to grow. I feel the need to evolve. Whatever the case may be, it looks like you're going through a breakthrough at the same moment that the connection could be going through a breakthrough, or your love life goes through a breakthrough. So your energy goes from super confused and up in the air to watching the connection expand, or watching your love life expand here. On the Ten of Wands, of what's unexpected, we have the Hanged Man, the change of perception of the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands. There you go, where you expected challenge, where you expected conflict, where you expected hurt, where you expected to stress. The Hanged Man is actually showing you change that perception, because you're actually sitting in a very nice win. And I love that this combination of cards is underneath the New Direction, because you see the lights shining on the Six of Wands, and the New Direction card, this woman, person, whatever, they are walking towards the light. So I feel like for a lot of Pisces in relationships, as this energy is released, you sit into this win and you feel lighter in the connection, literally. You don't feel as stressed. You don't feel as like weight with the stress. Because, you know, if we are mentally stressed or emotionally stressed, we feel that in our body. We feel that in our energy. So there is some type of perception shift that's happening for you right now, where you anticipated challenge, where you anticipated conflict, where you anticipated adversity. The Six of Wands actually shows you moving right to victory instead. On the Empress and your advice, we have the Hierophant, beautiful, and the Ace of Pentacles. So you are literally attracting in a relationship. You are attracting in commitment. The more you raise your vibration and sit in that Empress status, the more you will be attracting from your person. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to change them. You don't have to make them change. You don't have to tell them what they have to do. All you have to do is work on your growth and evolution. And it looks like there's a energy in here in your world, the one you're with, or if you're single, the one you're attracting in, that is stable, committed, and high vibrational in your energy. That's a really, really nice combination of advice there. So I do feel like for a lot of you, there is this sense of feel-good energy and just stepping into that vibration of attracting in stability, embracing it, and still continuously working on your growth. Because I definitely feel like love could be really nice for you this week, but don't lose yourself in the love, if that makes sense. So let's see, Four of Wands as your outcome. Oh, why did I pick up this deck? I should have just took it on the cut. Whoops. Well, maybe I did that for a reason. Four of Wands to the Tower and the Two of Cups. So I feel like this person is going to surprise you. You're going to be very surprised by this soulmate energy. You're going to be very surprised by what you and your person get through, or what you have gotten through around this time. So I feel like there is some unexpected healing. There is some unexpected soulmate coming in, and there could be some unexpected love, like mutual sense of love. Now, some of you may reap offer of commitment in a sense. If you're not already committed, there could be some talks around commitment around this time, especially with that Four of Wands, Tower to the Two of Cups, because the Two of Cups is a mutual thing. The Two of Cups is like, I feel this way, you feel this way, now let's go with our feeling. So I feel like you're going to be very surprised, especially if you're in a relationship or connecting to somebody and there has been some type of maybe distance or challenge or whatever the case may be. This week is the week that you attract back in that stability and removal of stress towards the connection. And if you're in a relationship, if you are single, now is really your time. The universe really wants to bring a soulmate into your world. And some of you have been feeling the need to get yourself out there intuitively, and you just don't know why you've been feeling that way. So as you do potentially take that free will action to put yourself out there, you may even have that moment with yourself where you meet somebody and you're like, oh, that's why I felt the need to go here. That's why I felt the need to do this or to do that. So in terms of zodiac signs in your actual spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have strong Cancer, you have Leo, you have Scorpio, you have Taurus, you have Libra, you have Pisces. So now we're going to look into each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. Take what resonates with this portion, leave the rest behind. We have Aries with I Love You and the Ace of Swords. So perfect combination of cards towards this reading. Could be meeting a new Aries or hearing from an Aries, or your Aries may be in the position of expressing their feelings for you this week. New communication, new information. Like I said, Ace could also signify a new Aries. But they love you and they want to tell you and they want to express their feelings for you. This combination of cards could be an interesting way that they express I love you. The Ace of Swords can sometimes express in a logical sense opposed to a full emotional energy. Taurus, I look for you everywhere, and the Four of Swords. So Taurus feels like potentially one day you two will run into each other. Seven of Pentacles. It looks like there's some type of waiting period between the two of you. Either some type of delay or some type of need to be patient. But it looks like if there's separation between you and Taurus, they feel like potentially you two will run into each other or have a moment of reconnect. But it looks like neither of you are potentially doing anything. Some of you, there could just be some type of disconnect that has to do with separation physically right now. You two could still be together, still be in communication, just maybe physically away from each other. Gemini, it was my fault, but I blamed you. And the Hermit. So Gemini is in Hermit mode, trying to focus and work on themselves. But with the Magician here, I feel like they hope to manifest your energy in or back in. They didn't take accountability for something, it looks like here. But I feel like with the Magician, there is some type of connection of them trying to attract your energy back in, or maybe attract more action or effort out of you, despite whatever they're doing. Because it looks like they could be towards themselves. But sometimes the Hermit goes in Hermit mode to heal. So some of you, your Gemini, could just be like sick or injured. Next up is Cancer with I'm Not Available and the Two of Pentacles. So Cancer is going back and forth with if they want to be open to emotions, open to commitment, open to love. They could just be having a lot going on right now. Okay, because with the Ace of Cups, I feel like Cancer is very busy in life, or they got a lot going on in their life. But with the Ace of Cups here, it's like they can't help but feel connected to you. So they just may have a lot going on physically, but still want to connect to you emotionally. So this week, they may just like be too busy. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they're fully non-available, because some of you may actually be with a Cancer. They just have a lot going on, while they are also still trying to bond the love between the two of you. All right, next up is Leo. We need to let each other go, and the Queen of Wands. So Leo is highly attracted towards your energy, but they feel like potentially Two of Swords, maybe that's all there really is attraction. They're indicating that potentially, you know, with the Two of Swords, the Sun, there's an uncertainty of feelings here in the Eight of Cups. I don't know if there was some type of, like, temper between the two of you. Leo feels like potentially, even though there is a lot of attraction here, there could be some type of mismatch emotionally on a specific level between the two of you. But I don't know. I kind of feel like Leo may attempt to walk away to see if you'll try or you'll fight for them. I kind of get that from this combination. All right, next up is Virgo. We both know not the one for you, and the Six of Cups. So this kind of doesn't really make much sense here. There could be things that you have to work on and Virgo has to work on. You know, you two are both sister signs, so there could be a correlation to that energy of needing to work on things. And the Six of Cups to the Knight of Cups. They want to love you. They want to give you love. They want to give you affection. They want to give you attention. They want to show you that they care. They want to pursue you. But there's some type of energy here where there is potentially this need to evolve and grow. It's like they love you and they want to be with you with their actions. But you know, this kind of indicates a part of them may feel like they're not good enough for you, in a sense. But that's really not stopping them from wanting to pursue you or wanting to show you they love and care about you. Wait, was that Libra? Yeah, Libra. We will be together again, and the Hanged Man. So there could be some type of delay in this connection with the Hanged Man and the Wheel of Fortune. The delay could finally be over. The Devil, Seven of Wands. It looks like Libra wants to have a reconnection with you, but there is some type of need of perception change that's needed between the two of you. Coming out of the shadow, coming out of any type of unhealthy energy or toxicity. Somebody may have a wall up here that they may be moving towards a change of heart and putting down that wall. But it looks like you could be struggling with your feelings for Libra. They could be struggling for their feelings for you. But it looks like there could be this sense of wanting to be together. So there could be some type of just that perception change that's needed. Okay, next up is Scorpio. You speak to me through music and the Strength card. So Scorpio is getting reminded of you a lot through music, melodies, maybe things you've done together that revolve around music. Strength, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. They have a really strong wall up. You may also have a wall up towards Scorpio, Seven of Cups. There's a lot of confusion here. Confusion on when the wall is going to come down, or when more emotional come through, or when there will be any type of connection or reconnection. So I feel like you may just be up in the air and confused by a Scorpio who looks like they have their defenses up. But it's interesting because it's like a part of them like doesn't want to have the defenses up, but they're there. So you could have a Scorpio energy on protection mode right now. Sagittarius, I'm becoming a better person, and the Knight of Wands. So Sagittarius is working on their energy. Knight of Wands could be an energy that kind of feels like they're all over the place. But they could be in a position of wanting to bring more passion, bring more action to this connection. Or they may be in a position of wanting to return to the connection and show you their growth and evolution. All right, next up is Capricorn. I can't stop thinking about you and the Emperor. So Capricorn feels like you could be their person. You could be their one. They can't stop thinking about you, and they want to be with you. They feel like you are their partner. You are their match, and the star shows that you are literally Capricorn's wish fulfillment. So they definitely may take action in creating this or coming into union with you, or stronger level of commitment. Aquarius, I know I messed up everything in the Six of Pentacles, so there could have been some type of imbalance here between you and Aquarius that they may try to attempt to make things right. The Hierophant, yeah, they may try to move forward and be more generous and reinstill the balance in the connection after they mess things up. So you could be getting some apologies from an Aquarius, or they may want to plan something together with you in the physical to like possibly heal or have a talk. Some of you may work with an Aquarius as well. Pisces, I feel you even though we are apart, and the Empress. Some of you are married to a Pisces, together with a Pisces, King of Wands. Even though there could be some type of distance, they feel like you two are still highly connected, very deeply connected. The attraction's still there, the action's still there, the love is still there. And if it has been lacking, it looks like this week getting a lot more nurturing action and affection from your fellow Pisces, despite whatever potential distance could be involved, if there is any. So let's make sure everyone's out here for you, Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Pisces. Thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful week ahead. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you do not lose the channel. And I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good one. Bye now.